Hi everyone, my name is Jarvis Jones. I'm a part of the men's basketball team at Cherokee University. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, but originally from Jacksonville, Florida. I stayed with my mom, my twin sister, and my little sister Dakota. One thing that really helped me out by coming to Trevecca was my mom. She played a big part into it. My twin sister, she actually goes to MTSU, and she played a good part into it by me becoming an athlete at Trevecca as well. And one thing that I can feel like what really defines me is what I got sick, very, very sick. It was real bad. I caught tonsillitis, which I don't know if most of you know about. It's a disease that you can catch from either eating something bad or like I think I caught it from I love sleeping with fans on, like real cold, making it real cold to where I snuggle up under my pillows. But one thing I feel like that story defines me because I ended up losing weight, ended up losing 30 pounds, and it ended up causing me to come into my sophomore year. Just I was at 135, and on a basketball team, you have to be pretty physical out there on the court, and it just caused me just to not to be where I'm supposed to be at my level, at the level of the competition that we play, and I just felt like I had to battle. I had to eat right, get back eating right, lifting every day. I had to do things I didn't want to do, and I had to make sure I take the extra step to helping my team to be successful for the next season. So coming in, it was just hard for me. It was painful. Some nights I cried. I told my mom I didn't really want to come back to school because I knew I wouldn't be able to get the weight back. But it was just like I gave it all to God, and it would feel like He took it away and was just like, Jarvis, I'm gonna make a story out of it. And it was just like I kept my head high, kept focused, and I just stayed the course no matter what. No matter what, I lifted every day. Talked to my coaches. We did workouts. We did everything that we could. I stayed focused on academics. Ended up right now I'm back at 165, which it helped me a lot by just staying focused, by giving it to God. And one reason that I can really say that I feel like that story, it can define me as a man, because no matter what you do, you can just give it to God. And that's what I believed in strongly when my coach told me that, just Jarvis, I know you going through it hard, lost a lot of weight from tonsillitis, but you just got to give it to God and just keep fighting, and keep pushing. And that's one thing that really just it tested me, just from my strengths and my weaknesses. Like, man, I'll never get it back. I'll never do this. I'll never do that. But he just told me keep fighting and keep fighting, and I believed in him. I prayed every second after every workout. We prayed together. We did all we can, and it was just like in a matter of months, it just clicked. It came back to me, and I worked hard at it. I stayed the course. I worked in my craft, and I got the weight back. And I feel like later on in life that would really help me to see that if I go through this, God can help me through anything. And I feel like as a man, that was a great experience for me, because I just felt like most of the things that I went through, I wasn't really being tested. I was just being just, okay, well, it's coming easy, and it's like God tested me, will see how will I be put through. Will I always praise Him through the bad times? And that's what I did. I kept praising Him through the bad times, no matter what. And that's why I feel like that's the big testimony in my life, because even through the bad times, I see God works no matter what. And that's just that story really means a lot to me, because I never really just been through a sickness. I mean, I barely get sick, and you can ask my mother that, and that's what's crazy about it. And I just feel like me praying and being the man that I wanted to be, that's what I had to do from taking that course. So I mean, I could just really say, just by restating my what I was talking about, it just really made me a man to make me be how I wanted to be, and I stayed the course, and that's what I believe. So anybody that's out there that's fighting it, that's going through it, that's what I always believe in. I live by the motto: stay the course, no matter what. Stay prayed up, do what you got to do, and always be confident in what you got to do. And when it's getting rough, just give it to God, and that's what really made me a man, and it really helped me out to really see my future, to see how I can become the man that I wanted to be.